Hi guys, it's Miss Brown. I'm talking to you today about a junk journal. So that's what we're starting here in class. So if you're at home and you're remote, I want you to think about how you can do this different ways. I'm gonna put in some stuff in Synergy that you can use instead. But I'm going to supply a junk journal here in class. I've already started mine. So it's different than a sketchbook. So junk journals are also called visual journals, art journals, something else. I can't think of it though. So the junk journal, art journal, visual journal, kind of an exploratory medium or material. So it's a way for us to pump up our creativity because we get stuck making the same thing over and over and over again, which is okay because that's how we practice our skills. But this is a safe place for you to explore new mediums and try new things, right? So what is different about a junk journal than a sketchbook? Great question you asked. Well, a sketchbook, it's mainly pencil, right? You're practicing the same thing over and over again just because you're trying to get better at what you're doing. But we're gonna be using a lot of different materials. We're gonna be taping things inside of it. We're gonna be putting in envelopes. We're gonna make it all cool and junky. Okay, pause. I'm getting too excited. It's a place where you can use words, pictures. It's everything that is in your mind free flowing, but we're gonna put it down visually. So here's the dealio. There are 12 great materials for junk journals. I'm gonna put them in the video. If you're at home, you might want to make your own, which is really cool. You just have to you need thicker paper, so construction paper would work. If you have drawing paper, that would work too. If you want to go purchase a sketchbook, that's fine. You really don't have to. Some pages, but now you kind of think about what do you need to collect for your junk journal? What are the materials that we're going to be using in our junk journal? All right, the essentials, scissors and glue. You can choose your favorite materials to use in your junk journal, if that's markers, if that's pencils, colored pencils, crayons, any of those will do. I like to collect fun things from the mail that I get that are bright, colorful, have a cool pattern or design, or maybe it's shiny. So keep collecting those. Post-it notes are always great. Mail, just having a good container of pens and Sharpies and markers. Tape. Okay, tape's kind of important. So packing tape, a variety of tape you might want. Regular masking tape, and then washi tape's really exciting. So if you've got any of those lying around at home, you might want to start collecting those for your junk journal. Watercolor, because a wash is how we will start off all of our pages, so it's not just white, it's tinted some kind of color. This one's kind of rare, so I'm not expecting you guys to have this at home or you need to go get it or anything like that, but I just wanted to show you that it's really cool. So this is a concentrated liquid watercolor. You can see the color is like this really pretty magenta. You can get these at Michael's, but don't feel like you need to go out and get these because you're only going to use a little bit, and you could easily use regular paint you have at home, such as tempera. Whatever paint you really have lying around is going to work. And then if you're lucky, maybe some dot markers, and you don't have to have a foam brush, but a kind of sponge brush. A regular brush is good, but a sponge or a foam brush would be good for stenciling. It's going over here. So my last piece is stencils or stamps. These I cut up I got them from Walmart, and they're in 2 sheets, I believe, and I cut them up so we could split them up in class, but they're like $1, I think. So if you want to snag those, you don't have to, but those are some of the easy preparations for a junk journal. So why don't we get started with our first wet day?